In this for a minute. You pay off your mortgage and then you find yourself in foreclosure. This happened to a Worcester woman, and she's not alone.
She's not. A little known state law is being used to evict homeowners, and the fallout doesn't end there. 5 Investigates. Karen Anderson is here with how this is happening, Karen, and the fight to stop it.
And Ed and Maria, homeownership, as we know, is one of the biggest paths to wealth building in America. But in Massachusetts, a law allows cities and towns to foreclose on and evict people who don't pay their property taxes, and then they get to keep all the profit. Well, some legal advocates call this equity theft. And now one Worcester woman's trying to put an end to it.
Here are my beautiful flowers.
To Nancy Rodriguez, home means family.
Great time in this backyard. A lot of memories. Family coming over, it was great.
It also represents her life savings. Nancy bought this Worcester home 26 years ago to raise her 2 boys. She worked as a warehouse supervisor and paid her entire mortgage off.
Working day and night. I was always working.
And you achieved the American dream.
Yes, I did. I did it.
But that dream was shattered last October when Nancy found this eviction notice on her door. And she learned she no longer owned her own home.
I'm being evicted from my own home. I can't believe it.
Here's what happened. In 2019, Nancy says she had to stop working because of health issues, and she fell behind on her taxes. She owed $2,656 to the city of Worcester for her 2018 property taxes.
I called City Hall. I wanted to find out, where I stood with the taxes, how to fix the situation. They never told me that I was not the owner.
Massachusetts law allows a city or town to foreclose for even a small amount of money owed. Then they can sell the property and keep the profit. In Nancy's case, the city of Worcester sold her $2,656 tax lien at an auction to a debt buyer, a company called Tallage, for $3,370. Tallage foreclosed on the property and moved to evict Nancy. Now, as the new owners, they could sell her property, estimated to be worth more than $300,000, and not return any money to Nancy.
I was packing my boxes and we started moving my stuff into storage.
Nancy believes she had no choice but to pack up and hand over her property until she got a call from Todd Kaplan with the Greater Boston Legal Services. How could something like this happen?
It's a really old law that doesn't make a lot of sense today.
Kaplan and a legal team filed this lawsuit against the city of Worcester, its treasurer, and Tallage, the company that bought Nancy's lien, to stop the foreclosure and challenge the constitutionality of the process. Some legal advocates have referred to it as equity theft.
It's a process that is targeting people that are especially vulnerable.
The city of Worcester declined to comment, citing the pending litigation, along with Tallage's owner, Bill Cowan. But Tallage's legal counsel, Dan Hill, spoke with us by phone. He says Tallage got into the tax lien buying business more than a decade ago because the city of Worcester was looking for help collecting unpaid taxes. And since then has bought thousands of tax liens from more than 30 communities, including New Bedford, Lowell, Worcester, Medway, and Quincy.
This is a win-win for everybody because it provides a service for municipalities to basically assign their tax liens and get paid in full without having to incur any of the delays and expense of actually taking cases to land court.
A win for everyone except the homeowners, Nancy says. That's why she says she's not going to settle this case.
She's not going to walk away, and we hope that this establishes the precedent that you cannot take somebody's home and evict them without giving them the value of their home.
I would not want somebody to go through what I'm going through. And that's why I'm fighting this battle.
And so now the fight against this practice could reach a whole new level. In May, the U.S. Supreme Court weighed in, striking down a similar law in Minnesota. So Nancy and her legal team were hoping her case could change everything for homeowners in Massachusetts. Ahead at 7 o'clock, how they're taking their fight to Beacon Hill and the powerful ally they have to push for an end to this practice for good.